World Championship match in New York City between Magnus Carlsen and Sergei Karayakin's. Magnus with the white pieces played this exact variation, Peter, traded all the pieces off the board. They made a draw.
And sorry, it's over. It's over, draw.
Draw in 30 moves, as we see a repetition. And now we see Hikaru laughing. Ooh, well, no, there's knight takes g4. Okay, now it's a dead draw.
Now it's a draw, yeah.
Woo! And this is where...
Rook. Why are we trying to move? Let's see what we can move. Maybe this one. Okay, Rook. Okay, no. Yeah, okay. Oh no. Pawn. Pawn. Rook.
Dude, stop saying rook!
Rook!
Stop saying rook! I heard checkmate in one. Rook, there was checkmate in one, and she said rook. She didn't, the one time she didn't say rook, there's checkmate in one.
Pawn?
I don't know, but right now, having this position on the board, this very lowish position, it might be a signal, yeah. And we are seeing repetition, maybe.
Wow. Well, again, I think that's a very practical decision by Hikaru to say, okay, I mean, I won with black. This is like the greatest thing in the world ever. And we've seen quite a number of Grandmaster draws in this very, very precise, Grandmaster draw. And Hikaru is basically saying...
Well, what can I say? What can I say also to 20,000 people joining in the first hour here on Hikaru's channel? We are just moves away, and that's it. I think he will resign within the next 2 or 3 moves. And he's resigned right now, and Hikaru takes a 1-0 lead.
It's official. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. Hikaru Nakamura is leading in the match and starts with a win today as well. This is epic, absolutely epic. We're gonna go back to that critical moment where it seems that Magnus could have saved the game. It was a crazy sharp complex position where Hikaru is a rook up, but it doesn't...
And if this bishop moves, you have to watch out for g4 hanging, right? So a very good decision by Magnus to calmly retreat the bishop to d6. And okay, there's got to be something. Queen d2. Oh my gosh, that's a double attack that's winning on the spot. Magnus wins. Magnus Carlsen wins. He plays Queen a4, hitting the rook, hitting d1 with checkmate, and that's game. And in fact, Hikaru has...
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, what a messy time scramble. Somehow I won though. GG Penguin. Man. He's so hard to flag and he's so fast. I was probably losing at some point there. I was definitely losing in the endgame. Man. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is, and look at this, we are about to see something very similar, if not exactly the same as in the previous game, because
a transposition.
But now white goes for knight takes e5, exactly. This is a very concrete line.
Whoa, knight e5. Has he fallen for a trap? There's a knight f7. Knight d4, knight f7? No, Peter, maybe. This is crazy. Knight d4, knight f7. is that a trap, a tricky trap that Magnus has fallen for?
And yes, look at Magnus right now. He looks absolutely shocked by what he's done and can't believe it himself.
Right. Whoa. Because it's so rare, Peter, that we ever see knight e5 in any of these lines. And did Magnus error?
Can I get a yep in chat for that one? Yep. If I don't see yeps, then I think you guys are just like not understanding me, and that means I'm doing a bad job. So please say yep if you're like understanding it, so I can gauge feedback. Yep, STFU. Okay, that guy is not learning. But how long has he been following? Oh, he used to be a sub. Nice. Okay. Okay.
I feel like, as they say it in Britain, you know, squishy bottom. I mean, this has been a nerve-wracking affair. And I got to tell you, I mean, if I'm one of the player seconds, I'm holding my breath. Very, very tense game, as it looks like it's coming down to a 2-2 tie. This is our current, and have they made it? Yep. Draw agreed, it would appear, Peter.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's no surprise. I mean,
Pawn on b6 and bring the knight back.
Wait a second. I don't like this at all. I don't like rook a1, so the threat is rook takes, pawn takes, rook takes. But what if you just play rook back, freeing up king d7, king c6, which would guard the d5 pawn and enable you to play e5. And then if you can play e5 and you get some sort of trade, you have central control, and c5 is very weak. And if the take on e5 doesn't happen, you also have take, and b4 whenever you want it on the cards, as long as you keep this knight guarded and out of danger. How's that?
I think that's a master plan. I'm just stunned.
I want to show you guys my 90s. So, again, I never like tell you guys about my, like, I've loved Fortnite, and I've been a big Fortnite fan for a while, and I think it would be a fun little experiment to try hard it and see if I can be.
My course? No, listen, you got to be considerate. You don't go onto someone else's platform and then start talking about your stuff. Now, on that subject, so I have this new course coming out. I'm not going to do that. I'm also going to... The new course is called How to Not Get Mated. So what you do is, first of all, don't look at chat. That's rule number 1. The second rule is when SSA says Sean, talk about your course. When you're giving 30-second time odds in a bullet game, pay him no attention.
Well, I guess, well, first of all, Hikaru just flat out missed the free pawn. I mean, I mean, the truth of the matter is that, I mean, as a Super Grandmaster, you have to, and now, once again, it is free. I mean, it's just there to be taken. I mean, this is, come on, what is this, a sub-battle? What are we watching? Like, take the pawn. I can't wait for this to get clipped out of context, and then, you know, people, I thought he was an IM. This is why he shouldn't be doing commentary. He doesn't even see a simple tactic.
Cannot sacrifice it. I target the bishop on d4.
Exactly.
And I don't know, Hikaru played the move queen e4 and queen a4. Oh, this is a blunder.
Oh, with the double threat of the rook. And there you see Hikaru. He's just, he smacked himself in the head. The queen a4. Nasty. And look at that Cheshire.